Alright guys, it's 5X Drive and we are going to fix our EVAP codes that keep throwing. We got a huge leak and a small leak in our EVAP system, which is pretty much purging the air out of all of the exhaust fumes, cleaning it out so it doesn't go in the atmosphere as well. As of course, we got our 01 Dodge Dakota 4.7 V8 here. Now, first thing you should do is replace your gas cap. That is the first indicator. Now, I already replaced it, so we'll test that out. Second, we are under the driver's side, and we're gonna go right under here. And this black box right here, this is our charcoal filter, and these are the most common things that go bad. These two, you got the small one and this big one. They both crack. If they have any cracks, they're gonna let air in as well. These will be linked in the description. We tried to look at ones at Napa, but they are very bad. They crack over time very fast, like 6 months or so. So I got OEM ones off of eBay, which come straight from the factory or a factory dealer, because they will last a lot longer than the ones at Napa or AutoZone. Or just break it off. Holy frick! That's not supposed to happen. Now I know that's the problem. That side came out just fine. Alright, with the whole breaking this off, I found an extra part. Came off a bike part. It has threads on one side and it has a hole all the way through, and then an Allen key. So it always pays off to save parts, that's for sure. And it's the same diameter, so I'm just gonna thread it in. I put a little Loctite on it. So these are the two tubes I was talking about. We got the smaller one and the bigger one. They're a little bit smaller than the other ones, but that's all right. And then I just got a tube kit with different ones. They're vacuum sealed ones, so this will be universal. If any time I want to use them, I'll just have to cut some off. Better than buying another one for $100. Just like that, we have a new adapter. How about that, son? Especially new vehicles too. Always something that's gonna break. Oh my freak. Just can't get away from it. Here you go. You have your two tubes on there. And last step, we have right down there. This is our purge valve right here. So we got this whole thing right here, which is about $50, and it connects to two tubes, which one tube goes to here, all the way down here, and then it tees off right down here, and then one connects to here. So it's routed under the fuse box. So we got this tube going to the one we took off, and then we have the other side, which is going down, way down there, and then underneath. So this one will be undone if we just take this off. That one just connects down there under the fuse box. And I took this bolt out and then undid these two clips right here. Just slid it off. Get one right there, one right there. Just put a flathead on that side and just push it over. Or just blow up the whole thing. Oh my gosh. So, remember that thing? Yeah, I kind of blew it up. Pretty much, you're gonna take all these, connect them, hose clamp, and then connect it to your purge down here, which we got over here. We have the new one set up, so pretty simple. Cut your tubes, everything, and get that length out, Got one tube going to your manifold, and then we got it snaked under here, that Y right there, and then it goes all the way under to it right there. We've got it all hooked up, got new lines and everything, got that new connector. They only had white, so it's all good. No code, no nothing.